How's it going, everybody, and welcome to the Bean Boozled Challenge of Higher or Lower. Now, this is the first time I've done it on the channel, and if you want more of it, let me know. I picked up these little Bean Boozled beans from my local Publix, actually. I didn't expect... As soon as I saw it, I said, you know what? I've seen people do this on their channels before. I'm going to give it a shot, too. Because I was like... I never knew where you'd get these things from. I thought maybe you had to get them off of the internet or something. I was like, well, I'm not going to go that far and do it. But, man, we got spoiled milk and coconut, rotten egg and buttered popcorn. That's a combination I don't even think about. Dead fish and strawberry smoothie. That's going to mess my head a lot. Canned dog food and chocolate pudding, booger and juicy pear, toothpaste and berry blue. I'm not sure what berry blue is. Blueberry is what I assume it's supposed to be, but they put it backwards. Barf and peach. Oof, that's going to hurt. Moldy cheese and caramel popcorn. Stinky socks and tutti frutti. Well, stinky socks just smell. I don't know if anyone's actually ever like tasted one. I'm not sure. If someone has done that, I don't really want to know why they knew what it was. Oh man, do you think the guys that do like the quality control actually have to take a sample of the original real thing and then take a sample of their product to make sure it tastes similar? Ooh. And last but not least, leaf is the lawn clippings, ironic, and lime. So, this, I'm going to go ahead and open the packet now. Not sure what we're going to get, how long this game is going to take. Obviously, you're going to be able to tell because of how long the episode is. Like I said, drop a comment below with your thoughts on this game, whether or not you want to see more of it. And feel free to make fun of me when I dive into these. Oh, jeez. See, the thing is, I'm not sure how many of each flavor in here. For all I know, this could be a pack of nothing but horrid things, or a pack of completely normal things. Yeah, right. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. Braveheart. Oh, geez, you had to start me off with this. Okay, both movies are classics. I have to go Godfather higher, I think. It was the same. I knew they were both classics, but I wouldn't expect that. Oh, House of Cards. That's more recent, but I'm not sure if it's still going. Is House of Cards still a thing? Because didn't he get in trouble? I'm going to go lower. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, we already got our first bean. Man, I really hope I don't have to edit out all those commercials that happen. Because as far as I know, no one else had to edit commercials out. I do, apparently. So, let's get our first one out. Oh, and I dropped a couple already. Darn it, the bag broke. This is either rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Whew. See, this is also something else if you want to comment below. Should I make my portrait bigger than the Bean Boozled challenge, or the higher lower, or should I flip-flop it? I'm not really sure where I'm at on this. But let's go ahead and get to it. I got something to get rid of it if it's absolutely horrid. So, I think we have buttered popcorn. Okay, I think we got okay on this one. The initial taste, I was like, oh no. And then I was like, wait a minute. It's starting to level out to like butter. Alright, let's do it again. Braveheart again? Okay, we already know what it is. Yes, I cheated to win! AK-47. Higher. Yes. Tennis. Ooh, is it tennis season right now? Ooh. But, oh, before I forget, happy 4th of July. I was supposed to say that before, but I kind of forgot to. So, happy 4th, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to put this up on the 4th. So, if you're seeing this afterwards, well, you know why. I'm going to think tennis is higher. Oh, it was a lot higher. Lockerbie bombing. That was a long time ago. I'm going to say lower. Well, that's a lot lower. I almost forgot this thing. Yeah, 1988. That's a long time ago. I was just a wee baby back then. Twitter, definitely higher. Oh my goodness. Uh, Meth, I'm going to say a lot lower. If it's a lot higher, we have a serious issue in this, not just the country, but the world. Eczema, ooh, say higher. Yeah, a lot higher. We're doing good! Take that! Allah, ooh. Gonna go higher? No! So apparently I'm going to edit out a lot of commercials that pop up whenever you lose. That's going to be annoying. I don't think this game used to have that problem. Okay. I'm trying to think I should have put like a cup out here to drop all these beans in. But then again, I'd see them and probably like, you know, reach around and pick the different one. I don't know. Don't. I grabbed the rotten egg and popcorn one again. My odds are not in my favor at this point. This is not good. Okay, that was the rotten egg. Yeah. I never said how to swallow them. Oh, not words I thought I'd ever say. Whew. Okay. I started chewing them like, it started off like the buttered popcorn. I was like, you know what? Maybe I got lucky. I'm like, wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. It went downhill quickly. Okay. Play it again, Sam. Malaysia or Dr. Dre? That's a cool million, but Dr. Dre's a cool dude, so I'm going to go higher. Mother son of a happy horse! I'm not sure what's worse, the fact that I'm going to have to edit out a video went like that, or the fact that I scored 0. Here comes the bean. Oh no, the bean. It's a white one this time. Wait, white? There's a gray one that's spoiled milk or coconut, but that's not even close to the right color. This might be a flavor that's not even listed. I don't know. Nope, that's spoiled milk. So patooey. Oh man, that didn't take long at all. I really hope you're having a wonderful 4th, or whatever day of the week or month it is. Oh, man. Yeah, if you feel like torturing me more, let me know if you want more of stuff of this nature on the channel. Oh. Okay. I got a lot of bag to go. I'm not probably going to do the entire bag, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, look, 2 musicians. I've heard of him, but I haven't really heard of him. I'm not much on music at all. I am not a music person. My MP3 player has like 45, 47 songs on it. It does not have much, and most of them are either video game or movie soundtrack stuff. I have a few actual artist songs on there, and a lot of that's a little bit on the older side. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I chose incorrectly again. Yes, JonTron, I understand, and I appreciate you. But yes, I have grabbed green, which are either lawn clippings or lime. It's not as bad as some of the other ones. Thank you, lime. Thank you. Thank you, lime. I'll actually be able to consume this one. I don't like spitting out candy. But then again, those flavors weren't candy, so... We'll try it again, JonTron. Vaseline or rhinoscopy. That's nose surgery. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go higher. Thank you. I didn't fail on the first one. Nigel, I don't know who you are, but you're a racer, so I'm going to say yes. Why? What did Oh, this is the Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. Oh, this could be bad. I've never tasted Dirty Socks, as I mentioned at the beginning of this episode. But I'm getting a funny feeling I'm going to know which one it is pretty quickly. Then again, I'm not a big Tutti Frutti fan, so maybe I won't be able to tell the difference. I'll probably be able to tell the difference. It's not burning me, so I'm going to say it's probably the Tutti Frutti. At least now I got a general understanding what Tutti Frutti tastes like. Okay. Well, let's move on before this guy drowns. That is not the Lion King. That is just natural lions. And schizophrenia. Well, ooh. The Lion King is just a whim away, a weem away, a weem away. But are people still looking for it? That's the real question. Has Lion King, the 51.5, come out yet? Because if not, it may be less. Thank goodness it broke even, because I saw the number going, like, no, 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 no. Borg. That photo is black and white. That's got to be an old, I'm going to say Olympic athlete, so I'm going to go lower. A lot lower. Okay. Whew. Delta, a lot higher. That's the numbers I can get behind because that'll make it a little easier for me. Manchester, I'm going to say lower. What's the population of Manchester? Woo! Man, that worried me when it hit 1 million, 2 million. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. Another name, I have no idea who it is. By the way, this is why I put my picture down here in this corner, because when I had it up here, sometimes it was over the names and stuff, and I was like, okay, that's when I was started up. I played one round and got like through 6 on my first try. I'm like, well, this is gonna be an easy game, and yeah, I just, I was like, well, I'll put it down at the bottom. For the worst case scenario, it just covers up the little message in the bottom corner. Let's see. I'm going to go lower. That's a lot lower. Whitney Houston, I'm going to say a lot higher. 1 million! Oh, my taste buds are thanking me for not messing these up right now. But now we're stuck between Whitney Houston and ice hockey. Whew. What season is it? Is it ice hockey? I don't think so. I want to say ice hockey, I think, is more of a fall to winter thing, maybe? Let's see. Let's go higher and hope for the best. Wasn't even close. Well, this time apparently the advertisement ended. That worked out for me because that means I don't have to edit that. It'd just be a bunch of empty darkness, like my stomach after knowing that I have to have another one of these beans. Thank you, John Tron, for being there for me. Hi-ya! Hi-yuckin! Okay. We got another green, so either lawn clippings or lime. Okay, glorious lime, thank you. After getting to 6, I deserve a lime. Thank you very much. Don't want to talk my mouth full. That's the only reason I'm sitting there like chewing like 20. I hope you're enjoying this, because I'm having a bit of fun, but at the exact same time, I'm slightly terrified of this bag of candy. The ones I've eaten already were not horrid, but it's one of those like, and you're like, Ebola or water polo? Not related. No. Okay, kidding. I'm going to go water polo lower. Oh, good. I was going to say, if water polo is above Ebola, that probably means we're winning against it. But I'm pretty sure the world isn't as lucky as some places around it. Adidas, I'm going to say a lot higher. Oh, 16 million, yeah. I'm going to say lower because, once again, black and white photo of some fencer. 590. Charles Darwin, higher. Let's see. Honda, I'm going to go higher. 5 million. Ooh, this is where it's going to get hard. Oh, do not want to have to eat out of the bag. They're a sports team, and people like sports teams. People like motorcycles. There are not very many motorcycle companies, and there's a lot of football teams. I'm going to go lower. Thank goodness I chose lower. That would have made me feel horrible if I chose football over motorcycles. What the heck is Notts County? Notts County Football Club. Okay, so it's a good old soccer team overseas, or football club. I'm going to say they probably are still around. This is football versus football. This is actually quite an interesting turn of events for me. I'm going to go higher. I should not have gone higher. Oh. Well, I think I've run out of advertisements. So, that worked out. I almost feel like the Bean Boozled Challenge needs a cutoff. Like, if you hit 5 or more, that means you don't have to have one. But I know that's not how this game goes. And I'm just trying to convince myself not to take a bean out of here. We got... Oh, I think we're back to Tutti Frutti again. Or, Stinky Socks. Hard shell, can't tell. That's bubblegum. That's not on here. I got a surprise out of that one. That one's not on the list. The coloration was very similar to Tutti Frutti. It had less little spots on it, though. That's where I looked at it, I'm like, well, maybe the ink color adder was off or something, you know? Oh, man. I just about grabbed a second one out of instinct to eat candy. That would have been a bad mistake. Let's see. Haiti earthquake of the Jacksons. Oh. I would love to say this is seen more than this one. But this is the Jackson 5 we're talking about here. Higher. Dagnabbit. We got blue this time. First time we've gotten this one. It's either going to be toothpaste or berry blue or blueberry. I wonder, is blueberry like copyrighted? They have to switch the name around just so you could understand, you know, well, it's the copyrighted version of blueberry. It's berry blue. Let's hope it's blueberry. I think we got a blueberry. Nice. It's not bad. You know, when it comes to toothpaste, I guess it's a good thing they don't make it taste like anything delicious. Because after you sit there and brush your teeth, you probably swallow it if it tasted good, you know? Toothpaste generally isn't horrible in your mouth. But I'm guessing, yeah, it probably would be a good deterrent to make sure it doesn't taste great, you know? Especially with little kids. Jetly or Betty Boop? I want to say Betty Boop is lower. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was. Jetly's really cool, though. Man, am I glad he didn't have the more appropriate image for that erectile dysfunction one. I'd be like, censor the cameras. Betty Boop and erectile dysfunction. I have a funny feeling back during her heyday, that wasn't a problem that was found in the same sentence, you know? I'm going to say it's a lot higher. Well, once again, I wonder if these are related. Higher. Oh, a lot higher. Seattle Mariners, a lot lower. Because after 13 million, it's kind of hard to find something that's going to be higher than that. Big Brother, well, I'm going to say, ooh, that is not a good number for me to have to try and figure out if Big Brother is higher or lower. Now, are we talking the TV show? Are we talking the government's watching you, or what? Because this is problematic. I choose the wrong one, and it could be a lot worse. Lower. French toast. I got some orangish yellow looking, probably rotten egg or buttered popcorn again. I keep getting the same ones over and over again. This is getting kind of irritating. Are there any other colors in there? Ironically, there's not that much variety. Let's shake it around, see if we can't get a little variety in there. Okay. Probably best if I don't look at it, because then I'm like, I'll pick that one next time. Oh. I've been lucky. So, no, I'm not lucky this time. Nope. Hello, rotten eggs. I just got done saying I've been lucky several times now. Luck is bound to run out. What are the ones I dropped on the ground? That's a Tutti Frutti and another egg. So, yeah, pretty much par for the course on those. He was pretty low, so I'm going to go lower. Yeah, attention deficit, I'd assume was probably search a lot more. I'm going to say higher. Ooh, a lot higher. I have never seen them, so I have no idea. How? If you happen to be watching this, Vanos Gaming, hi, this is Noble's Gaming Bunker. I apologize, but I am not up to date on everybody that's out there. And clearly I have a very tiny channel, so hi. Hopefully, if you're watching this in the future, hopefully my channel's become a little bigger. But for those, 53 people, hi. Nice to see you today. Anybody that's new, hi as well. If you like it, that like, subscribe. No, I'm kidding. You can do whatever you like. But if they're a gaming channel, I'm going to hope that they are doing what I wish I could do, and which is have a lot of friendly followers and a great group of people. Oh, I have chosen poorly today. Yes, Tron. We are back to green again. I am getting so many of the same flavors. I kind of feel like this bag is rigged. It's like, oh, you want a strawberry and dead fish? Or juicy pear and booger? Nah, you're not getting any one of those. You want a coconut or spoiled milk? Nah, we're going to give you lawn clippings or lime. Come on, lime. We got our first lawn clippings, which actually isn't that bad. I've actually chewed on aloe vera, and it tastes a lot like that. If you growing up or whatever, if you ever had like a sore tooth or bit your lip and you put aloe in there. My grandfather, a little side story while we're here for a second. My grandfather used to own and operate, before he passed on, a auto repair shop. And he had an entire huge table at his front window of aloe plants. I mean, we're talking like 20 or 30 pots of just aloe vera, naturally growing. And we went over there a lot because, my grandfather, got to go see how he's doing. And whenever we leave, we end up taking either a small, freshly grown baby aloe plant, or we just break off a piece, and I would either chew on it, because I was a weird kid, or, take it home and plant it. We used to have a lot of them, but they're all gone now. But yeah, whenever I had like a sore tooth, tooth fell out, or gum injury, from biting my lip or something, I'd suck on one, and it actually tasted a lot like the lawn clippings in this bag, so that's not too bad. Kind of brought back positive memories for something that's supposed to be tasting bad. Poverty or Steven Spielberg? Oof. Has he made any movies lately? Maybe? Yeah, okay. That's pretty much what we're in right now is a gamble. We're hoping that Gamblers Anonymous is either higher or lower than Steven Spielberg. Higher. Frankenfurters. I know, Cat. I know how it is. Yeah, hit that printer. We got green again. Lawn clippings are lime. As I just learned, it's not that bad if it's the lawn clipping, so I'm okay with this one, no matter which one it is. We're back to lawn clippings. Like I said before, familiar taste, so, you know, not a bad one for me. You might be like, but, you know, not that bad. I've also know that people sometimes put aloe in, mouthwashes or different kinds of oral cleaning stuff. I think that people also use it sometimes for medicines. Anyway. Gail Gadot, I don't know, Tinder. 13 million is pretty hard to beat, so I think we're okay on the first one. As we go high, no, I'm kidding, lower. 4 million is still pretty darn high. Now, George Orwell, well, look up his name if you're curious, but I'm not going to get all into that. I've already talked too much on plants. But anyway, this war is over, so... War of the Worlds. Anyway, Code Computer Love. What the hell is that? What is Code Computer Love? It sounds like a top secret name for somebody's porn folder, or on their computer, or some kind of missile launch code. You know, you got to activate your Manchurian Candidate. It's like Boxcar. I know that was one of the ones they used on Bucky and Winter Soldier. Boxcar, Hang Glider, High Five, Code Computer Love. You know, something like that. Like, I'm online. I'm going to have to go higher because I'm going to hope whatever it is more popular than 246,000. I know, John, I know. I'm back to the colorful one, which I think is Tutti Frutti, but I was surprised when one wasn't Tutti Frutti earlier, so I don't know. I thought it was bubblegum. Is Stinky Socks bubblegum? I don't know. Well, bottoms up, I guess. We're back to Tutti Frutti. Okay. I'm going to go for a few more of these. Because I'm not sure if I want to finish the entire bag or not. Obviously, you'll know how far I am along by how much time's left. But it's also nice to do a video that I'm not wearing a headset on. Because I wear a headset so much. You know, I got my hair down or up and everything. No one really ever sees that because I got a headset on. So they're trying to flip my hair around. Okay. Water pollution, well, Chelsea. Higher. That's a lot higher. Oh. Love the movie. I've watched that thing probably about 8 times when it first came out. You know, I was actually overseas when Mad Max came out. I was on a contract overseas. And, you know, the movie's in the language of the country I was in, but it had subtitles in English. I'm sitting there watching the movie. I'm like, okay. So as soon as I get home, you know, the first thing I do is start watching the movie again and again, try to, you know, really get into it. But that was a fun experience, and there wasn't much else to do in that country. So, you know, watching movies was pretty much the best thing I could do. I'm going to go lower, though. Yeah, it's been out for a little while. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I know the name, and I'm going to say it's probably lower than Mad Max. There we go. Car rental, I'm going to say is higher because people are actually probably looking up car rental places, you know, Hertz and whatnot. Oh, no. Would they look up car rental, or would they look up the name of a car rental company in order to actually find it? I gotta stop bapping the bag because I've already ripped it down the side. I don't need the rest of these falling to the floor. I mean, that would be oddly convenient if I happen to spill them all on the ground. Like, oh no, I can't eat them. I'm going to say higher. I'm just going to hope that people wanting to know what car rental companies start with car rental and then choose the company thereafter. Whew. Okay. That was a lot more than I thought. I'm going to go lower because I want to believe that people don't believe in the Illuminati as much as the crazy people want you to think they are. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Oh no. I hope it's for the memes. I really do. I hope it's for the memes and not for real. You know? Real Mandrid. Okay. Lower. Nope. Nope. Oh. I got a white one, which I think is the coconut or spoiled milk. I don't know my football teams. I'm not a sports ball enthusiast. I don't really know much about any of them. And because of that, whenever one of these comes up, I end up shooting low, I think. Because I'm like, oh, this one looks like a classic, and it is a classic, I guess. And it's like, oh, no one's searching for that one. But someone's searching for Menard or whatever. Oh, jeez. This one's coconut. I can appreciate that one. I was like, I think I spit 2 spoiled milks in there already. Maybe it was just one, but... yeah, that was not fun. Tim Berners-Lee, or Easter Island. He's definitely on a panel of some kind. And yes, I have no idea who he is. For all I know, he's some sportscaster. He's a voice actor, or he's a... I don't know, famous entertainer. At first I thought he was the Dirty Jobs guy, but that's not him. It's not a huge number. I'm going to go higher. When you get 0, when you get it like that, it hurts. Here and here. I feel like the dog just rolling off the sofa. It's like, nope, I didn't get anything. I think we're... You know what? This might be moldy cheese or caramel popcorn again. Or it could be strawberry dead fish, but I think it's moldy cheese. One way to find out. Oh. I thought about doing baby food. Then I was like, that's going to be a lot more expensive than the little packet I got at Publix, you know? That's why I went with it. But, you know, let me know what you think. We're back to the caramel popcorn. It's still not great. Ironically, I think the lawn clippings tasted better than the caramel popcorn at my point. The flavor just doesn't seem to be right to me, you know? You notice we keep getting the same, like, 4 or 5 over and over. I think we got, what, 1 blueberry / toothpaste. I have not seen the chocolate pudding, the juicy pear, the barf. Yeah, that's about it. Juicy pear, booger, barf, peach, and canned dog food and chocolate pudding. Haven't seen them yet. So, I know this is a... Okay, I see at least the chocolate pudding dog food one. And that may be dead fish strawberry smoothie. I think I forgot to say that one. But, we'll see. Okay. Let's see. We'll go a little longer because I know I have to edit out all these little commercials that pop up. And I know it's going to take like, you know, a couple seconds. It's like 10, 15 seconds per video. And that's going to add up. So I figure if I go to 45 minutes of recording, then maybe I'll have about 40 minutes of actual footage or something like that. We'll see. Benjamin Franklin or Hank Aaron? Well, he's a local hero down here in Georgia. Last time I known, he had a car dealership down here. Not too far from here, actually. Benjamin Franklin, though. A lot of people probably doing essays and schoolwork, but school's out. Out for summer! Okay, I'm going to go Benjamin Franklin higher because I'm hoping that this takes into account people's essays and schoolwork. So, lower. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Now, I've never played it. I hear it's a tough game, but, you know, I think my mom plays it on her computer. You know, they replace a lot of the symbols on the one she plays with, you know, more modern things like tennis shoes and baseball bats and stuff like that, but, you know, match the picture. But I'm going to say higher because it actually is a game. Oh, that is a lot higher. I was not expecting that. Phil Collins. I know he's a musician, right? If I'm wrong. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of comments in the comment section saying, no, he's not a musician. No, that's not this. Yes, that is that, but you got it backwards. You know, that kind of thing. Or, how can you not know who that is? All right. I can already see that, you know. Hit me with it. I don't care, you know. That's the whole point of this game, is to kind of see what your knowledge of the world is. I'm going to say lower than 5 million, though. Oh, that's a lot lower. It makes it easier when it's something like that compared to the other one. But then you get something like this, and I'm thinking, you know, just like, you know, I'm like, how many people have done school reports on Albert Einstein? I'm hoping higher, but I'm betting it's lower. Because I'm not sure if anyone's doing reports on him. Fudge nuggets! 3. Gotta score 3. Yep. I picked up 2, but they're both familiar ones, and I ended up dropping the one that's not coconut spoiled milk. So, let's see how bad this is, or good, or nothing. Coconut. Oh, I started biting into them. I said nothing. I was like, I bit into it. I'm like, but I don't taste the flavor. And that's why I said nothing. I was like, did they forget to imprint a flavor into this? Is this a blank bean? I guess it took a minute for my saliva to mix in with the bean bits to go ahead and give you the flavor hit. But it was weird because I usually get hit by the flavor like that, you know. That one just took a minute. Let's go again. The Sopranos or Kobe Bryant? This show is over, and I think he's still playing. Once again, not a sports ball player. Never took up any sports in school or had really any interest in sports, period. You'll notice my game channel does not have any sports games. I think you go for the touchdown by hitting the ball with the stick, and then, you know, someone yells 4, and then, you know, you get it the hole in one at the end of the 50-yard line or something. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Kobe Bryant higher. A concentrated savory yeast extract drink. Oh, that tells me more than I thought I was going to get out of the label. I was like, what is Bervoli? For best before end of see back. Concentrated yeast extract drink. I assume this is a gut cleanser. I'm just going to guess out of randomness. I'm going to say lower. It's a lot lower. Because, honestly, it's very hard to tell what this is. I thought it was a pomade at first, you know, the drinks. I used to, you know, get those all the time. With you know, I'm talking about, you go to the store and have the old glass bottles of pomade. the pomegranate juice stuff. About half our cups used to be those, but that was a long time ago. I don't think they do the glass anymore. I have no idea who you are, but the photo looks fairly recent, so I'm going to say higher. Oh, he must be really popular for that many people in monthly searches. Fleetwood Mac, I don't think I've ever heard your song, so I probably just, restaurant or something in the background or something. I don't think you have 7.4. Not even close. You're about 7 million shy of that. Stumble upon. Stumble upon. I just realized that's what it says. Stumble upon. I have no idea what stumble upon is. I guess I just stumbled upon this one. So, yay! Zai Jumping. Obviously, I have no idea who you are, but you look important, like a senator or a board member of something very important. And I'm going to say you're probably more important than stumble upon. Oh, crap. That was so close. And I'm actually going to pick one out this time because, quite frankly, I'm getting tired of the same things. And I think this may be the Dead Fish Strawberry. It's got a similar coloration to Tutti Frutti. It also could be Peach and Barf. I just haven't had any luck getting the Strawberry Dead Fish or Peach and Barf. So that's why I went there and just reached in to grab one. Because I was like, I want to try and hit some of these flavors I haven't hit yet. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's what I got right here. It was a red and kind of yellowish one. And the Beef and Peach one are kind of a red and orange. And the Dead Fish is kind of like yellow, but it's got like little red sprinkles, so I don't know. We'll find out. I think that's the Dead Fish. I think that's Dead Fish. Yeah, it was stuck in my teeth. Yeah, evil. Oh, man. I just had to get one stuck between my teeth, Ugh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the Dead Fish. Publix brand cola. Whew. Man. It's my own fault for reaching there and grabbing that one in particular. I said, I haven't gotten one of these yet. I need to try it out. I didn't need to reach in there and try that one out. Oh. I learned my lesson today. That Dead Fish, I think, is the worst one yet that I've tasted. I thought the spoiled milk in the, I think it was the Stinky Socks, weren't as bad as that one. It was not good, but it wasn't as bad. Holocaust or iTunes? Honestly, this should be higher simply because of the tragedy involved in it. But I'm certain people look up iTunes all the time in order to get to iTunes. So, yeah, 7 million. Kind of figured that was going to be the case. Kind of like if I see a Facebook or something pop up and be like, well, that's clearly going to be higher because people sit there and click on Facebook to go to Facebook, Ronaldo, I'm sorry. If you are higher than 7.4, then you are extremely popular, and I apologize to you. You are 1 million. You are... Oh, thanks a lot, Ronaldo. So, what's more popular, Ronaldo or guitar? Because I would assume Ronaldo, being a sports player, sports ball fanatic, would be very popular. But guitar, worldwide, is probably more played than sports. But then again, people watch sports and want to look up Ronaldo. So, lower 5. Yep. Yep. So blue and kind of pink. Once again, this one's not on here. The only one that has any blue in it is either Toothpaste, which is solid blue, or Tutti Frutti, which has multiple colors. I'm guessing this is the oddball. This says 2 new flavors, 4th edition, on the front, right over here, little green circle. I'm thinking that some of these haven't been transferred over yet. I think these are the old flavors in the new bag. Because, like I said, this is pink with blue, and there's not anything with pink and blue besides Tutti Frutti, which has red and I think orange in it. It might not be orange, might just be this coloring. Like more of a pink. So, I have literally no idea. I had hit a bubblegum earlier. I have no idea what the opposite of bubblegum is, and I'm thinking that's probably what this one is. Because I think I thought it was a Tutti Frutti earlier. That's not Tutti Frutti. It doesn't taste like the bubblegum either. See, now the funny part is, if it is the opposite of the bubblegum, I didn't read the name of the item, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to think it is. It's kind of like taking a placebo, you know? And with the placebo, you think that it's working, even if it's not, and it gives you that mental, oh no, it's this, or it's curing this. The other one I can identify is bubblegum, but I have no idea what the opposite is of bubblegum. So to me, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. It was just a flavor. Now, if I had read the name, I'd be like, oh no, it's this, you know, and spit it out. But I had no idea what it is, so ironically, it didn't affect me mentally the way it should have. You know, I kind of got a placebo effect going on. So, let's go again. Democracy or dentistry? If your teeth look like this, I really hope you're looking up dentistry because, woof. I hope it's higher. Oh, it is a lot higher. Good, okay. Now, we saw this one earlier, and it was pretty good, but it's less than 1 million. Diabetes. Wilford Brimley. Diabetes. The real question is it over 500,000? I'm going to say yes. Oh, it's over 1.5 million. That was a lot higher than I was thinking it was going to be. I guess it shows there's probably a lot of people suffering from it. Blade Runner, the original, really good. I've seen the sequel. I also thought it was really good. Fun fact, Blade Runner actually takes place in the Aliens universe. Now, we're talking, you know, the xenomorphs in space and Ripley trying to survive and all that. They're actually, since it's both from the same director and everything, it's said that they both take place in the same universe. And though I didn't see it personally, supposedly in the new Blade Runner movie, there is a building that can be seen that has the logo of the, oh shoot, what is it called? The big company that's always in the Aliens movies that are like, you know, one of their home base cities. And it's kind of a neat little homage there. But to think that, you know, and you got to think in the Aliens movies, you had synths. You know, you had the synthetic people that kept trying to either kill or help Ripley in the movie. Blade Runner has synthetic people. And the whole idea is, you know, it's the same world or same universe. You're just seeing the robots from another company, or you're seeing the older models of robots in Aliens, but you're seeing the newer models in Blade Runner kind of thing. And I always thought that was really cool, you know, little Easter egg kind of deal that they're taking place in the same universe, which is also terrifying to think if the xenomorphs got on Earth and you'd have just chaos in this Blade Runner world. That'd actually be a really neat crossover, in my opinion. But, you know. Let's go with lower. Fudge Nuggets! It is a classic. It also is a new movie that has the same name, so if you don't put in like the 2043 or whatever it is, in with it, you probably would get the same search. I should have thought about that, but what can I say? Looks like we're back to caramel corn and moldy cheese. And again, this could be the butter popcorn rotten egg. Guess we'll find out. Yeah. Back to rotten egg. Oh, man. That bottle's starting to stink now, too. Ugh. All those flavors are starting to mix together and making some, like, nauseous scent. Ugh. Ugh. I think we're going for an hour now, because I'm still going. I didn't think we were going to last this long. I thought for sure the bag would have been empty by now if I had. I am doing a lot of extra talking, so I apologize. Or maybe I shouldn't apologize. Maybe you're enjoying this. Oh, man. Let's keep going. The Cello or BuzzFeed? Well, if it's BuzzFeed, I assume it's a news agency kind of thing. I assume it's probably higher. That is a lot higher. By the way, I've never gone to BuzzFeed because I have no idea what it is. Cocaine, I'm going to say, is a lot lower than 5 million. Suicide, ooh. This sounds like a song. Cocaine and the suicide. You know. Oh, man. I'm assuming it's pretty close. Okay, it was higher. Unfortunately, both of those subjects are not good ones. Universal Pictures. I forget what movies they've made recently, but I assume it's pretty high. I screwed that one up. So, I've mixed the bag up, and I'm looking in, and I can see a couple of the supposed canned dog food and chocolate pudding ones. Apparently, there was 3 of them in the bag, and 2 of them are near the surface, and one of them's off to the side. I'm like, where have you been this entire time? So, let's see if I can grab one of them. Oh, look at that. I grabbed one, and I grabbed another one. Let's just go ahead and take the possible dog food and chocolate pudding and see where that goes. Yeah, that is dog food. You know, I find when I reach in there and particularly grab one on purpose because I want to talk about it, it usually ends up being the wrong one. And I regret it pretty quickly. So let's go again. Anti-aging in Kuala Lumpur. That's a really cool place. I like the towers. I'm going to say higher because of vacations. Oh, yeah, a lot higher. The Torah is a religious manuscript, so I'm going to say higher. I guess I should have realized people usually aren't looking up these things if they already have them. Therefore, they probably aren't looking up anyway. For instance, if you looked up Bible, chances are you probably already had one. Torah, the same thing. The Quran, the same thing. Probably you already have it, and you wouldn't need to look it up. So, I should have realized it was probably a lot lower. Kind of like, you know, the difference between looking up shoe company and actually looking up an actual shoe company, you know? We got blue this time, which is once again blueberry or toothpaste, or berry blue as it's written. Come on, berry blue. I had this dog food just a minute ago. I might need toothpaste to wash my mouth out, though. That's a very minty toothpaste. It's actually not bad. Lawn clippings and toothpaste actually came out being pretty nice compared. I don't know which is better, the toothpaste and lawn clippings, because to me, I think aloe. which isn't a bad flavor to me. And toothpaste, which is a very menthol taste. You know, you eat a lot of licorice or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. We'll do a couple more. Just a couple, though. Because I've got to still edit out the commercials, so I figure I got to at least put about 5 extra minutes in. Lennox Lewis, slavery. Lennox Lewis sounds like he's pretty important. He's got a Canadian and British flag, so I'm assuming he's probably a football player in the worldwide sense, not the American football side. So I'm going to go lower. This is what I get for thinking, because I just assumed the man appeared to be a nice sports ball player, and I just assumed that he would be more popular to search. And we're back to the weird yellow and darker yellow. Probably rotten eggs again. Really, the buttered popcorn is probably my least favorite of the beneficial side of things, because it's kind of hard for me to even identify which one's the rotten egg at first, you know? I'm still chewing it, therefore it's probably, yeah. I taste the butter now. It's buttered popcorn. It just takes a minute to kick in, and you can't tell which one it is at first. Probably the most disappointing of the good flavors in this bag. I feel like I need to, after doing this, if I do it again, so once again, let me know if you want me to do more of these. Or if you want to play a different game other than higher or lower. I feel like I need to get a bigger bag of these and actually, you know, have, you know, like 10 or 15 different varieties, because I'm getting kind of bored of the same, like, 5 ones I keep getting, you know? Once again, I've had the dead fish. I've not had strawberry. The booger and juicy pear. Haven't seen it yet. I'm going to look in here real quick. That maybe... There's like one. You know what happens whenever I reach in here and grab one on purpose. But I want to see if you are what I think you are. You appear to be a yellowish tint with bluish green dots. It's about as close to the juicy pear picture as it looks. It's probably boogered, but that means there's literally one of these in the bag. One. And it could be either one. If it's even that. It might even, you know, we had the bubblegum one earlier. This might be from that run. And I just happened to get the last one that fell in the bag. It's probably booger. Yeah, it's probably booger. Like I said, every time I reach in for one in particular, I sit there and target him like, I want that one. Always a bad one. Every one of them, it was a bad one. Now I'm all fizzy. I shouldn't have done that. One or two more for the road. Blackfish. That's a freaking whale. That is not a blackfish. It's a killer whale. The thing is, though, since I had the picture of the killer whale, I'm like, killer whales are pretty popular, but what is blackfish? Because I feel like that's a particular species, for all I know, is going in danger, and everybody's looking it up right now, going, oh my gosh, did you hear? The blackfish is going extinct from Kuala Lumpur, or, you know, whatever part of the world it's from. You know, we got to save the blackfish and, you know, put it in an aquarium so people can see it from generations from now. And I'm sitting here looking at a picture of a freaking killer whale and going, it doesn't sound that important. You know? Oh. We got football players again. I'm going to say lower. Thank goodness it's not endangered or something, because if it was endangered, I know that would have been like in the 2 to 3 million category. What Sims are we up to? I feel like Sims 4 might be fairly recent. If I can see a logo. No, I'm not seeing any dates written on the screen. I'm going to say higher because I'm hoping Sims 4 is recent and new, that people might still be looking it up. Oh, good. It's got to be fairly new for that kind of price. Not price, but that kind of looks. Oops. I'm not laughing at the gentleman in the picture. I'm laughing at the fact that the word is moobs. I'm going to say lower. Just like the moobs. Shih Tzu. Oh, Shih Tzu. Don't look at me with those beady little eyes. I'm going to say higher. Oh, it's a lot higher. Thank you, Logic, for kicking in at the last second. Oh, cornflakes. The word cornflakes, as I was getting at earlier, that's one of those things that you usually look for the company, you don't look for the actual word. For instance, looking up the word Bible is going to be searched less than saying something like the New Testament or a particular category of the Bible. You don't sit there and look up the word tires. You look up a tire company or a particular style of tire. You don't look up the word tire. And this is cornflakes. This isn't Kellogg's cornflakes. This isn't store brand cornflakes. This is just cornflakes. I'm going to say lower. I chose correctly. When you have a particular thing versus just a random kind of go at it, that's when you have that kind of oh crap moment. But I guess correctly on that one. You're going to be higher. I don't care what it is. It's going to be much higher than that. Oh, wow. That's 6 million. Reggae, I'm going to go lower. Because 6 million is hard to beat. This is the one that's probably going to end this episode. Because I am not sure where we are on the U.S. Open. I'm not a sports ball player. Even if you hit it with a racket, I don't know. I think baseball going on right now because I'm pretty sure I heard on the radio they were talking about a baseball game here in Atlanta. And I was like, oh, okay. So heavier traffic in that region. I'll stay away from the downtown area. So I think it's going on right now. But is it more than 550,000 a search, average monthly searches? Higher. Yes, okay, U.S. Open, much higher. Beach volleyball, I'm going to have to go lower because we were on a roll. We were at, you can't see behind my portrait, it says we're at a score of 8 right now. It's the highest I've done on this so far. We are on a winning streak, everybody. Beach volleyball is going to be lower because I don't care how popular beach volleyball is. This is the U.S. freaking Open. Even I know what the U.S. Open is. Yeah. Alright, so I want to get to 10. I really want to get to 10. Snowboarding, I would assume, is popular, but is it... No, the word is snowboard, not snowboarding. We're back to what I said before. This is tire company versus just the word tire. This is just snowboard, not snowboarding, not a particular brand of snowboard. But beach volleyball is also not that high. If it was like 500,000, 1 million versus snowboard, I'd have a lot easier time. I'm going to go lower. I want to score 10, please. Well, thank you, Horseface. Woohoo, that's a score in the top 10. It's got to be better than that. I gotta say though, man, that was challenging. I didn't think it was going to be like that. I thought for certain, as I said before, snowboard was so bland that it was just going to be a meh kind of thing. But no, apparently just the word snowboard, I guess snowboard art, snowboard design, snowboard styles, whatever, they give you a little bit more variety. this is the last one I'm going to take today. Once again, let me know if you want to see more of these challenges, whether it be Bean Boozled, or if you have a suggestion, let me know what your suggestion is. Because, who knows, maybe there's a challenge out there that we got another possible chocolate pudding or canned dog food. Well, how about that ended on? One of the ones we've only had one of this entire time. But yeah, let me know what, your thoughts and opinions of this. How much you laughed at me, or how dumb I looked, not knowing what this, that, and the other are. Feel free to let me know how much of a scrub I am. And I'm just hoping this is a chocolate pudding I'm going to end on. Let's see. Nope, canned dog food again. Man. It almost tastes warm, too. That's the weird part. I mean, all of them I'm eating so far have been, like just a straight shot of meh. But that one tastes warm. I don't know how to describe it tastes warm, but it tastes like warm, like actual heat. And I'm like, that's impossible. But again, maybe it's done similar to those where you bite in the chewing gum and it's cool mint. It tastes cool. Maybe they did the same thing with this to make it taste warm, Oh, man, that is rancid. Oh. I actually got quite a few in here. I have a funny feeling I'm going to go to my brother and say, hey, you want a jelly bean? If you're seeing this, pretend you saw nothing and accept the jelly bean, brother. So, thank you everybody for stopping by and joining. If you liked it, hit that like, subscribe for future content, and feel free to join us in future episodes, and leave your comments below with your thoughts and opinions of this and other things. And while you're at it, let me know what you think I should do in the future. Should I do more Bean Boozled, or maybe there's something else like, hey, you should try this out. Now, obviously, none of those stupid challenges where it's like, hey, yeah, chew on this, or, snort. What was that one, cinnamon challenge that time? That's actually very dangerous. You should never do that, or any of those other weird ones. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are, and we'll give it a shot. So, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Take care and be safe out there, everybody.